Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what it do? This is
What is it, Kstylz?
with Just Kstylz. We haven't had this in a couple weeks.
You know what, Mike? You crazy.
I'm happy. Yeah. You know, we always got to start with the energy, the transfer of energy going on here.
Okay, Mike. Mike been drinking.
He been drinking.
Mortal Kombat coming out. Drinking.
He getting ready for that Mortal Kombat movie.
I'm a huge
Bruce Lee fan. All right, so y'all gonna forgive me for that. I love some Bruce Lee. Okay.
Oh yeah. But definitely, this is a kicking it with Kstylz moment here. Like I said, it's been a couple weeks. As you see, we got the normals. We got Miss Maggie T.
Not normal. Get it right.
Goddamn it, woman, you in the chat, so you normal, just like J-Rock. But you still show up on the camera sometimes too. So.
I'm part-time. I'm telling me, I got many jobs. Look at Keanu Neal in the chat.
Keanu Neal back in the game, baby. Good luck in Dallas. We got down here, you got the mad scientist, the Matt Ryan lover. Mike, sports, and family. To my left, y'all know him as the Twitch God, the Rock.
You gotta smell it. You gotta smell it. Gotta smell it.
You gotta smell it.
The Twitch.
J-Rock.
I swear I'm surrounded by a whole bunch of men.
What's up? It's been a minute. What's good?
It has been a minute, man. It's been a minute for all of us. So how are we doing this evening?
We is good. Wonderful.
I be good.
I mean, them Braves winning, them Hawks winning. You know, it's a good day. It's a good day, people. You know, let's keep that up. Baby. Keep that up.
Exactly. Let's see who's all in the chat right now. We got Millie Mills. He's the new member. Millie Mills.
Millie Mills.
Maggie, you want to go ahead and make that announcement for the people?
Oh, okay. So yes, we are officially you can become a member of Atlanta Falcons Nation. I don't know where you came a member at. Is either Mad Mike Sports or Atlanta Falcons Nation, but we now have a membership on Atlanta Falcons Nation for $4.99. It's not $1.99, $2.99, or none of that. It's just for $4.99. If you become a member, your question will be the first to be asked, as well as if you have that question and you want it featured in any one of these individual videos, we'll make sure you get top priority of those questions and shout outs. So the membership has perks as well. Once we get our merchandise and things like that, you'll be having discounts. You'll get exclusive videos when we, want to, just give it to the fans. Because sometimes we might be sitting back in the cut with some former players, and you might not get all the cut version of it. You might get the uncut version of this interview sometimes. So you never know what could be happening on behind the scenes. So y'all go ahead and get on that membership for Atlanta Falcons Nation. Hey, Antonio, how you doing? How you doing? So join that membership. Of course, subscribe to us. We appreciate y'all for getting us to the 1K, but we need to be at 2K because, I'm greedy. So let's go.
Since he is the newest member of the Atlanta Falcon Nation family.
Oh, Lord.
Wow. No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You didn't. You
pick up the pieces.
Oh, man.
Pick up the pieces. Pick up the pieces.
Oh, my God. I had to get used to that. You got to get used to this thing.
Every time we say run the damn balls, run the damn ball.
All right, let's go and get shout out to some people in the chat already, man. Like I said, we got John Kelly in the building. What's going on, homie?
Oh, look at this. We got a new member.
Another member.
Well, I'm trying to get him. Hey, Marcus Johnson became a member. Y'all got to let us know where you're making a member at. AFN, Mad Mike Sports, We appreciate you.
AFN. He's on AFN.
AFN. Perfect. We love it. We love it. Two members, just $2. Two. But let's go ahead. Get to these fans, like you said, Kstylz, while we acting silly.
Building Asia Green, what's going on, mama? We got Tev Sports and Gaming. We got Joseph Thornton, Kenneth Lewis. Hey, feisty Falcon fan joining us here. Let's see, James C. Obleton III. Well, that sounds like a baseball name right there, boy.
You got that right.
Brian Peoples, the Red Pearl. Tony Wright. Fly Eagles, Fly for Life. ATM 3405 and Jasmine Apple. Fred Moore, Keanu Neal in the building, joining us all the way from Dallas. Triple G. Why more? Hey man, let's go ahead and get into it. Like I said, look, some of the chats, everybody just happy to see us on today.
It's been a minute because everybody was kind of under the weather.
Mm-hmm.
We kind of missed most of the week until that Friday, so y'all wasn't used to not seeing us live in the middle of the week. So welcome back, Miss A to B is in the chat. Hey, mom, first always.
Hey, we got
another member.
Oh, hey.
Blackheart.
Come on, y'all gotta say it with it. Y'all gotta say it.
We gotta be in sync, Mike. We don't know what you're gonna say, so pick up the pieces.
I said y'all just gotta say it. I didn't say in sync. I just said y'all gotta say it.
And Tasty Falcon with a $10 super sticker.
No, we're not going on to the next stop. No, y'all got to say it. When we get a member, y'all got to say pick up the pieces. That's the way it goes.
Here we go. All right, let's go. All right, pops. Let's go.
Come on, y'all. Come on.
Look, we're not trying to stress him out no more. He already growing the beard, y'all. Y'all see this, right? we got to follow suit now.
I'm over here trying to be in producer mode. You want me to pick up the pieces? So
come on, J-Rock, let's go. That's it.
Pick up the pieces.
No. You got more energy than that, bro. More energy than that.
Hey, put it back on Blackheart, right? Blackheart, new member. Pick up the pieces. Oh, wait. Hold on.
Is that a new member? Wait a minute. We get all these new members. What is going on today?
Hold on. Put it back up there, Chris White.
Put it back up.
Pick up the pieces.
Oh, we got somebody from Spain. What's going on? How you doing?
Lord,
How you doing?
Lord, have mercy. We feel so blessed and honored today.
Yes.
Absolutely,
and yes, our energy is on something because it's been a long time since we got together.
They on one tonight.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, and we counting down to this draft show. Man, it's gonna be epic. We already got people hitting us up, so you already know how to hit Miss Maggie up if you are interested in joining us just a little bit. Now you got to talk some sense, not cut up too much. But if you got some sense, we might consider you joining our show with us because we're giving back to the fans, and of course we might have some special guests, possibly. Not saying who yet.
All right.
10 more days. Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Chris Wright, though, for real. That is, y'all made us feel special with them super chats and memberships. You won't be disappointed. Okay. I read an article saying that Matt Ryan is selfish because he doesn't sacrifice.
Hey, that's going to be the first topic we're going to talk about tonight.
Hey.
Later. But we are going to talk about that right now. I don't know if y'all heard, but Blogging Dirty then said some dirt about our quarterback.
Oh, is that Blogging Dirty? Okay.
Blogging Dirty. Yeah.
I'm going to let you kind of give us, the pieces of that conversation, the argument, or whatever that was going on with that.
Well. since you so gladly asked, basically he's saying that basically what I got from the whole article, they were saying that Matt Ryan is selfish because he makes too much money. And we can't sign players. Now,
so did Matt Ryan sign his own, make his own contract though? Did he pay himself? That's what I'm kind of confused about. Did he pay himself, or was it what was going on in the league with quarterbacks signings, or what I'm saying? Just, I mean, make that make sense. Just make it make sense for me.
Make it make sense. All right, hashtag make it make sense. Okay. Y'all better get this before I go, because y'all know how I'm gonna go on it. So y'all, if y'all want me to go, I'll go. But y'all, hey, J Rock, hit it, man.
But the thing is, in the article, guess who they was comparing this money to? You already know.
Brady.
Yes.
Come on, man. Come on. Come on, man. Look.
Hold on. Let me read it. Let me read a snippet.
I want to hear it.
Let me read a snippet. It says right here, it says the Falcons have too many needs to be shelling out this much money to one player. Look at Tom Brady, the best quarterback to ever play the game. During his run in New England, he won 3 MVPs. The most he ever made was $16.5 million. So that's pretty much just counting the man money. But the thing is they left out in that article was how many times he done had restructured his contract in the year after the first year of his contracts. Because Ryan has made over $244 million in 13 years. Tom Brady has made over damn near $400 million in the league. So what the hell is you talking about?
How was that a comparison though? Like what?
Go, Jay, please. Just go.
How is that a comparison?
He bringing up titles and everything else just to try to make it, sound valuable. It's like, well, he's worth that money or whatever.
We get the hashtag make it make sense. Okay, J Rock, I'm not somebody.
I'm gonna put it up.
Hold on.
Somebody, we gotta hashtag make it make sense. Okay, Jesus.
Hey, did you get the fired up?
We're gonna get to that, but he wanted to highlight that make it make sense comment. But James Obleton, I hope I'm saying it right, the third. Thank you for the $5. Shout out for the Falcon old school fan since '66. So you've seen it. You've seen us at our worst.
Yes, sir.
Lord, so you are dedicated, determined, and dependable.
Very.
You remember that,
man?
Oh, you remember that phrase? Oh my God!
I'm showing my age, y'all. I'm showing my age.
Dang. But no, that's ridiculous though. Why would they compare him to Tom Brady? For what? Like, why? They could have plugged in anybody else. It's kind of weird that you said that was an article by who?
Blog and Dirty.
Blog and Skitty. That's what it is. Blog and crappy. My bad. I said I was gonna watch my words. Okay.
Just like Kstylz said, look how many times Matt Ryan has reconstructed his contract.
You know what? And Brian Peoples, right.
Hey, why are
they worried about another grown man's pockets? It's what his team wanting to pay him. You gonna say no to that? No. I don't want that contract because I'm sacrificing myself for my team.
So
exactly.
So the question I would ask them is, okay, the money that you're making right now, are you willing to sacrifice a lot of your money to bring in somebody to replace you? I don't think so. Because I'd be damned.
And I'll say this. I'll just say this, man. What? Dang. I said I wasn't gonna call people stupid. All right. I gotta find another substitute for stupid. All right. I know
they need some help. How about that? They need some help.
Y'all need some help. All right. Y'all need help. All right. You people need help. Why am I saying that? It's because do you know what the salary cap for an average team is? Yeah, it's $182 million. He only accounts for maybe what 40 million for that, and it's less than that because he restructured this year, so it's down to like 35 million or something like that. So he doesn't even account for 20% of the salary cap. So that's 182 minus that. That's 150 million plus dollars you have left. What the hell do you do with that? He's not the GM. He's not Terry Fontenot. He's not Arthur Blank. He's not Arthur Smith. He's not Dean Pease. Matt Ryan does not do any of that. So how in the bloody hell is it his fault that we can't get guys in at a respectable price? Because we just gave Devontae Freeman a $42 million contract. We gave, should I say this? Should I say it, Kstylz? We gave Robert Pendley Alford
$40 million.
$40 million. Come on, bro. How is that Matt Ryan's fault? You gave the worst corner in the league $40 million, and y'all worried about Matt Ryan pockets? Make it make sense.
Make it make sense.
Bro.
Hey, Marcus Johnson got a word for you to use. Instead of calling them idiots, just call them the unemployed.
Absolutely.
Hey, the uninformed. Okay, I got you. That's the word I use.
Hey, that's
we gotta get that. Oh, they. Oh, okay. They
You know, Kstylz, they kicked them out again. You know what? You can't say those things. If you're counting another man's pockets, who counting yours?
Exactly.
Age
Like
ain't nothing but a number. What in the world, Marco?
Hold
What
on.
are we talking about?
Oh, yeah. Hey, you sound like you sound like you Ronald Isaac right now saying something like that, bro.
Hello. It's me. Thank you, Antonio. You know, we crazy over here sometimes. We in a good mood. And we just getting ready because it's draft show. We getting ready. Don't be surprised because I'm going to have alcohol.
It's stressful. It's going to be
chicken wings.
Yeah,
We're going to be eating
coming
and
up. That's
tailgating on the
Thursday.
show.
Hey,
God.
hey, he said it right here. They failed to mention that his wife is worth $500 million too. So,
Oh, and let me throw another fact, a fun fact for you guys who think that Tom Brady actually takes pay cuts. He doesn't. You ever heard this thing called guaranteed money? Yeah, every time he signs an extension, that's called guaranteed money. He gets that money up front, and it lowers. Everybody say it with me. Lowers the cap number. Okay, the uninformed people. All right, you uninformed people. It lowers the cap. So I just want you guys to know that.
You know, and then you got to think also about it. He's the the Super Bowl guard or something. So he getting endorsed and everything. So
yes,
and that man is banked.
You can afford that.
exactly.
Oh, I'm a supermodel. Come on, bro. She getting $100 million like it ain't nothing. All she doing is never mind.
Yeah. Like I said, like AFN say, make it sense and come up with a better reason why you want to get rid of Matt Ryan.
I don't know. They running out of ideas now.
Man, yeah, they ran out of ideas because then you got folks talking about they blame the defensive woes on him, and I'm like,
Yeah,
Lord,
sure. Like Matt Ryan, you see a number 2 jersey on the opposite side of the field. Where?
I don't really care too much about the blogging dirties editor there, so I'll just say that. But as far as it's one thing I like what I don't respect, all right, and a lot of people don't respect a lot of things that we do, so it is what it is. But what I don't respect is just stop trying to make one person look bad. Like that, it's an agenda to make him look like crap.
Yeah.
When everybody else on the defensive side of the ball, offensive side of the ball is played like crap, but everybody has an agenda to make him look bad. And like I said, I think I was talking. I don't know who I was talking to, but we were saying this like if I were Matt, I would have been gone. I would have long gone left Atlanta. Let's be real, like he would have got love, and if he wanted to go to Cleveland,
if he was selfish, he would have been saying screw the fans, because y'all don't appreciate me. I'm going on to take my talents to South Beach.
Take his ass to South Beach. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Take your ass to Cleveland. Cleveland been looking for quarterbacks when we didn't appreciate them. So you could have took your ass to Cleveland.
That's a fact.
Let's be real.
Shoot, he could have been in the replacement for Cam over that.
Exactly.
Shit, I'll say it like this. Like I said, the Saints fans damn sure will want him. Especially now
they don't. Mm-hmm.
But like you said, it kind of leads to what we be talking about tonight is, do we really appreciate our players while they're here?
Did you put that picture up? Because that was a dope picture that you put up for the show.
All up here, goddamn, making it rain.
Kstylz, come on now, you in this house?
Somebody playing ping pong. Ping pong or pinball machine over there.
That's not me.
Oh snap! Who hot like that?
That ain't me.
It ain't me.
I'm
Mike, that's your booty call. That's what it is.
Wow.
She done threw the luscious change stuff in.
I appreciate you, young Watts. Yes. Run the damn ball.
Exactly.
That's right.
Run the damn ball and do your damn job. That's the only thing we say. Hold on. We got another one right here. He said, these people crazy. Defense miss a tackle, give him a touchdown. Somehow it's Matt Ryan's fault. I don't get it.
And guess what? We bringing that back. Oh, yes. I got to say who the winner of that is Matt Ryan's fault contest. Hold on. Let me go back and get that because, last show we brought that and we're going to do it every show. So now I'm on the show, so I'm going to have to try to go back and screenshots and stuff. But the funniest comment, we are giving prizes. So shout outs or whichever. So when we get to that segment, bring your best, your funniest. It's Matt Ryan's fault. So I'm gonna go back and figure out who it was that won that one. I'll give it to y'all. Give it to you. So let's go.
But I got a picture to show y'all too, and I think y'all gonna agree with me on this one. Hold on. Look, it's serious. Look. Hold on, let me get the caption out the way. The caption says,
wow.
I'm trying to see that.
Hold on. I gotta get it out. I gotta get it out the way. Hold on. Basically, the caption says, raise your hand if it's not your fault. It said Falcons defense the last 3 years, 25th in points per game, 28th in total yards.
They was watching our show. That's what it was.
Dead last in passing yards per game.
I don't know why I'm laughing.
And 30th in sacks.
I don't know why I'm laughing, but it's
that last one is horrendous considering we had the best defensive tackle, was second best defensive tackle in the league. We are 30th with the second best defensive tackle in the league. That is crazy, bro.
And that's right. Shout out to Falcons landing with that one because good God. I'm so tired of this Matt Ryan slander.
Hold on, say that one more time, Maggie. Good God.
Good God.
Good God.
Yeah, so shout out to him and as well. Please, Denver, give us your future. Come on.
Hey, bring it on. Yeah, like I said, y'all want the fourth pick.
We'll take it. We will take it. And we'll get our quarterback in the later rounds. Yes, we sure do. Because guess what? Because Trey Lance, everybody is talking about everybody else but Trey Lance, though.
Yep. Now he's in the mix of conversation now.
Is he? I heard opposite.
What?
It depends on who you're reading.
But it's interesting, too, because now that Alex Smith done retired, that leaves a spot.
Why are they really looking for a quarterback now? So
football team, what y'all doing? Actually, you know what? No. Yeah, they probably still looking for a quarterback, but they got who. That man is a journeyman. Fitzmagic.
It don't matter. A quarterback is a damn thing.
They got Fitzmagic over there, but they still gonna look for a quarterback though.
Yeah, he's gonna be crapping the bed by week 3. He'll be all right. He'll pass for 4,000 yards in the first 2 games.
He wasn't doing that bad in Miami.
Or 50 interceptions.
But yeah, like I said, and I've noticed another thing too about these people in these mock drafts they've been doing in the media aspect of it. When Falcon fans talk about Kyle Pitts, it's shunned upon as like, why would you do that? But they got Kyle Pitts getting taken by every other team but the Falcons.
Everybody. Like everybody. Come on,
Now
man.
they threw Miami in the mix now.
Miami? They got a quarterback. What in the world?
They not sold on Tua, man. I heard about that. They're not sold on him. They're not sold on him. Not one bit. I don't know what it is. Because they was talking about trading him to the Texans at one point.
You know what? I did hear that. I definitely heard that. And quite frankly, oh gosh.
Millie Mills is in your comment. He thought I was talking about that quarterback, Heineken.
Oh.
Funny.
Oh Lord.
It's Matt Ryan's fault that Lloyd. Y'all already starting it.
Man.
Wow.
Already.
You knew it was coming. You knew it was coming.
Oh yeah.
Like Brian People said, after all those stats, please explain how it's Matt Ryan's fault. Because Matt Ryan is not he's not an entertaining quarterback. He's Tim Duncan. He's boring.
How is Matt Ryan?
Yeah, he come to work, do his job, and leave. That's what
Exactly.
He on the sideline throwing birds at folks and none of that.
Exactly.
He just mad old Matt. That's who he is. But sometimes we get fucking sick, Matt. Depending on the day. He be a little animated. Y'all watch him on the sideline sometimes. That man be cussing folks out.
Exactly.
Yeah, he be amped up, especially when he seen a play or something, some miscue or something like that. He's going off.
God damn it, Jake.
I think the last time I remember him going like completely off is when we went to Cleveland, and he was just in the cold. He was cold. He was like, he was so mad. He was mad.
John Kelly says Matt Ryan's fault that Adam and Eve ate the apple at free will.
Wow. Yo, that's a good one.
But like I said, that kind of leads to like the main topic I want to talk about is, do we really appreciate our players now and in the past and now?
I can say this: the franchise doesn't.
No,
Now we ain't talking about the franchise. We talking about.
I'm just saying franchise fans,
franchise don't
all
give
of
a
the above, all of the above.
Right.
I'll say this. I'm be as short as possible. And that's hard to believe because me and Ju got that in common. We kind of talk too damn much, but I said this earlier, and a lot of people may disagree with this, but you know, it is what it is. But this is one of the reasons why I've always stated is that, you know, we've been privileged to have some of the greatest athletes been a part of it. You look at Chipper Jones, we have Hank Aaron. Everything that we have, we've done with excellence. We have one of the greatest, if not the greatest, defensive back of all time in Deion Sanders, prime time. He, like you heard Terrence Mathis say, he's the greatest punt returner, kick returner he's ever seen. All right, we've seen that. We had Dominique, one of the greatest scorers in the history of the game. Chipper Jones. Do I have to really talk about Chipper Jones? The dude is a legend in himself. He was a one-man wrecking crew for the Braves. We didn't have nobody else in that lineup. Maybe you can say Andrew Jones, but outside of that, it was Chipper Jones and everybody else. Even Trae Young, we got great players, great individual players. So we are spoiled by excellence. We are spoiled by excellence. That's all we have is great individual players. And that's one of the main reasons why we don't, when we see somebody that come in there that's okay, they do their job, they get absolutely no love here in Atlanta. We do not respect guys who just come in, do their damn job, and go the fuck home. We have been spoiled by a lot of these great players, and honestly, man, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say this too. Matt Ryan has ruined this franchise. Why I say that? It's because when you look at Matt Ryan, this man has been so consistent. Nobody who's going to play quarterback from now on is never going to live up to what he has done. That quarterback, I feel for the next quarterback that's going to come in here. Because he has been consistent. Every year, it's 40,000, it's 4,000 yards, 25 plus touchdowns, and less than 15 interceptions a year. Every single year for 10 years in a row. That's what he's done. So I feel bad. I feel bad for any quarterback that's got to follow up what this dude has done. Not couple that with Julio Jones, Roddy White, Tony Gonzalez. Do I have to keep going on? We are blessed. We've been blessed with excellent and great individual players. But that shit don't give us nothing. We ain't got no rings to spare. We ain't got nothing. So I feel bad for the next quarterback. I really do.
So basically, you just saying is that the fans are really setting a bad tone for the next guy.
It is. It is.
10
10 years
not
straight.
really looking at the bigger picture. Like that next quarterback got a lot of shoes to fill in.
Right.
Oh yeah,
So
we cancel culture in the Falcons fan base.
Yeah, they cancel culture each other. So shit, what makes you think they ain't gonna cancel them?
And one thing about it is it's a huge divide. It divides our fan base for one thing. That's one thing I just, even with the Vic era, it divided our fan base completely. I ain't gonna go too deep into it because we always do this and we talk about quarterbacks all for about 30 minutes, but our fan base is divided. You know what I'm saying? And they so busy looking at a certain thing, they're missing the greatness of what this, the consistency and, what's going on with certain players because they don't meet your criteria. You want a certain look. You want a certain, you just want a certain quarterback type. But does it fit our offense? Does that fit our offense? So the next QB might not be what you want it to be. Trust and believe, because it has to fit our offense. And it has to be a smooth transition from Matt Ryan to the next one sitting behind him. Because guess what? It's probably not going to be somebody that we think it's going to be because these players want to start now.
Yeah.
These players want to start now.
Yep.
But you never know. Like I said, it's smoke and mirrors. We don't know which way they go. They might surprise us with a good quarterback, and they might just sit right there at 4.
Yeah. What you got? What's your take on that, J-Rock?
No, I definitely agree with everybody here. Mike saying, the whole, Matt Ryan thing and people, the next quarterback is really going to have to fill in for him when he's actually gone. And Maggie T said, we've been divided since the whole Vic thing. Honestly, that is the biggest truth. I was going to say something along the line of that, like around that time frame is where we kind of like split because we didn't know who was going to come in and fill in for Vic. Everybody wanted another Vic, but of course there is no other Vic. He is Vic. That's the only Vic. Exactly. So stop with all this comparison saying this person's like Vic, this person's like that. Because, a lot of people saying, like, I'm going to throw in, Lamar Jackson. Not trying to shit on Lamar Jackson's parade or nothing like that. They saying, he's the next Michael Vick, blah, 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 blah. Baltimore got who they wanted. They wanted a quarterback like that. They moved on from Flacco. You see how quick they moved on from Flacco? And that was around that same time where Flacco and Matt Ryan came in the draft together. And they was comparing them two together. And look who's still in business, still on the same team. Look who's going team from team now. Joe Flacco. So I agree. I agree with everybody on this panel here.
Look at because kind of look at RG3. You know what I'm saying? Like
good example. Another good example.
You don't know what to expect when these quarterbacks come into this league once they get on that field. You know, some of them might not be as lucky. You know what I'm saying? And even look at who is it?
I know you Andrew Luck was the one that came in. It's like he started off hot. They had him like he was on the pace to doing the greatest quarterbacks of all time, and he got injured. So it's like this is why we always say like let's just enjoy Matt Ryan and Julio Jones as long as we possibly can. Let's not kick these guys out because we are never going to see them again. We're never going to see another Julio. We're never going to see another Roddy White. Roddy White is the perfect player. He was the perfect receiver. Swagger. He picked himself up from the dirt. Like he was on line to be a bust, but he worked hard. He talked his ish because he worked hard. He climbed himself from the gutter. Matt Ryan, nobody wanted him. Julio Jones had a question mark over him. That's why the Falcons were able to draft him to begin with. But they were looking at his foot like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to draft Julio Jones because of his broken foot. Our players have always, every one of them, Terrence Mathis, Jamal Anderson. Like Jamal Anderson was a big-time running back at college. But guess what? It was a question mark. Chuck Smith, all right, he didn't get all the offers that he wanted. So he had to go to a small school and transfer to Tennessee. That's the play. That's the type of players that we want. We want these guys to sacrifice. We want these guys to go through something.
Sometimes them sleeper players be hidden gems. Sometimes.
Because think about it like this. Russell Wilson got the chance, and he wasn't even expected to be a starter.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Yep.
So, like you said, the next quarterback that might be great for this team, like this Maggie T said, might not be the quarterback that you're thinking of now.
Mm-hmm. Nobody gave Brett Favre a chance. They didn't give Brett Favre a chance. They got rid of him. They didn't think he was worth nothing. And look at him. Again, another one of those instances where, you know, those guys climb from the gutter and they work their asses off and they become one of the greatest. I'd rather have those types of guys. I don't want a prissy-ass number one overall pick because we had that. And he took it for granted and he left us worse than what we was. Let's just be real. I know Vic fans ain't going to like it, but that's the truth. He's a prissy-ass wannabe great all time. He's not that. He took his position, he took this team, and he took everything. He took the fans for granted, and that's where he left his ass whack in jail. I hate to tell you that, but that's the damn truth. He took it for granted.
I like what Paul said. I hate a lot of Falcons legends. And if anybody watch some of our interviews, go to that playlist. Every single player that we've interviewed said the exact same thing. They don't get respect.
Yep.
You know, if you ain't kissing the Falcons' ass, that's the only way you go. You know, not say what I'm going to say, but you know, but certain people got a little, you know, favoritism, and that's how they kind of get in the ring of honor and you know getting honored and getting special. Because even Jamal Anderson said they sold this man's jersey during this week of whatever they was doing. And they didn't even include the man in the commercial doing the Dirty Bird. They had damn Bone Crusher doing the Dirty Bird.
Come on, man. That's disrespectful. That's disrespectful. Come on, man.
You didn't even have the myth, the man, the legend in the band. He didn't create the dance, but goddamn, he made it. You know, he made it famous. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And another one, Eric McDowell Jr. just said another one. John Abraham.
Oh my God! You know what? Maggie and I have had experience with, and oh my gosh, like that right there really hurt my feelings to see where he has been lately, and it's like the Falcons don't even care, man. It's probably taking a little turn, but like this is we got to take care of our players, man. These guys need help. How many times do we need another Phillip Adams? Issue going on without somebody.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
Come on, man. That man needed help. That man just didn't go crazy because he was crazy. He needed help. He's crying out. These players are crying out for help. Right. We need to help them.
Because who was that? Jeff. I mean, shoot, we just had him. Terrence Mathis. He was saying with Chris Chandler. He was definitely going through something. That you ain't checking in on your players and everything. Once you did your duty and your due diligence to the team, it's like, okay, you did what you did. Bye.
Mm-hmm. Right.
That's why those players get together and decide, we're going to have dinner together. We're going to go play golf. We just going to get together because the Falcons not. So they stay in touch with each other. They're like best friends with each other.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So it's pretty much like fans like us that really hold these players dear to us. And that's the only thing that keeps them going as far as dealing with the organization itself, because you still have the fans that appreciate what they did.
Exactly.
And it's just sad, man. And like I said, it shows the hypocrisy as far as, and it actually leads to the next topic.
Before you even get to that next topic, Kstylz, I did want to add something. I think he froze up before he gets to the next topic, but about just the fan base itself. Like Twitter is such a lethal, ridiculous platform. And you getting on these platforms with these players that come to you every day to bring you what they bring you, and you trash their name as a fan. As a fan, you trash their name. You call them all kinds of names. Matt Ryan got to come in. Any player, these players got to come in and perform for you. And I know they see in this social media.
Of course, yeah.
And it's like there's just no respect for your team.
Even though they're not reading every single one, they get it from. I mean, not just Twitter. I mean, Facebook, everywhere, just everywhere. It could be on Instagram, Atlanta Falcons Instagram page. You see the comments after every game. It's just, it's everywhere.
They booed Matt Ryan. It was a lot of boos and cheers, but like this is what I'm talking about. The man can't go to a Braves game. He can't go to a Hawks game without fans booing him. Mm-hmm. Like, what is this? This man is giving up his body, his career, away from his family, on for you guys to sit up here and boo him like that and treat him like that? Come on, man. And then you're going at him, sending like disgusting. I'm talking about disgusting. Man, I got to put on some damn holy oil when I go on damn Twitter. I got to wipe my ass down, the forehead and everything. I got to put it all over my body because Twitter is that damn toxic. Y'all are ridiculous, bro. Like, you got to stop that.
And we get it, Enjoy. We get it. It's Twitter. It's social media. But, like, I don't see any players getting any type of praise other than maybe Julio Jones and, a couple of them. But everybody else,
man, fuck all that bullshit. I'm sorry, fuck that. Just because it's fucking social media doesn't.
It don't mean it should happen.
Say something. Hell no, hell no. That's the excuse that we got. And I apologize, but no, we can't make that become a norm because it's just social media. That's just being a human being, having respect for one another. Like that's to be real. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I said I'm changing. How I even say things on this show. Why? Because you guys don't deserve that. Just because I feel like I want to say it doesn't mean it should be a norm. It should be
right. Exactly. Because it's normal. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. And I realize there's a lot of people, I mean, even just sports fan overall, like a lot of people say, whatever they want on Twitter, but when they actually in front of the person, they want to be a fan. I hate to switch up
they
want
autographs and man,
they'll switch up. And it's like no. That's not how that goes in this world. Like you live by what you say. Go ahead, talk all that craziness. Don't get no autograph from me.
Yeah, don't do that.
Because you think, I mean, yeah, there's a bunch of people in this world, but it all
Brian
depends.
Peoples, man, I got some love. I follow him now, and I definitely like this man. Unappreciated. What he's done for the communities and things like that. This man is just an all-around stand-up guy, loved by many. But does he get the recognition, the love? Nothing. People forgot about him. I've been trying to be in his DMs. He ain't, you know what I'm saying? We're going to try to get him on the show. But like, I've been going hard for him. But.
Yeah, like I said, there's another one too. Well, was it one of my favorite Falcons? Rob Coleman.
Oh, yes. No respect.
Cause I remember when I actually got a chance to go to my first Falcon game a few years ago right before they tore down the Georgia Dome. He was the first person I met going out there. Maggie was there. We took the pictures and everything, but I was like a kid in a candy store, man. but it's that interaction that I got, and he was so cool. That's the kind of stuff right there that makes you appreciate being a fan. Like you said, are you going to get the 100% satisfaction of the team? No. But you have to appreciate these guys putting their bodies on the line here.
Right. That's what I don't get. Man, these people
we've been in his DM too. Like a lot of these legends, we've been trying to reach out to them, but some of them just ain't, on social media like that. Or of course, you ain't going through their publicists, So we working on trying to get some people on the show. Trust and believe.
Again, scaredbait.com talking about I look like a swap meet Santa. Hey,
I saw that.
Hey, that means, look, bro. I'm about to say, don't be looking for no gift from Santa then, because Santa steals stuff from your house.
Oh, and Mark, yes, that is a legendary poster right there. Yes, those are greats in the back behind him.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, the Hall of Fame poster. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But I didn't want to cut you off. What you had next, Kstylz?
Like I said, that kind of got a little serious. I know it's kind of serious from where we started off on this show, but the other thing, and it kind of leads into what I want to talk about next, is the hypocrisy of the media, especially the Atlanta sports media, where we have our own sports media that feeds into these narratives of we want to be entertained, but at the same time, it's like you trashing these players because they're not entertaining you while trying to play a game to win. I know for me, I like boring football. It ain't got to be pretty. It ain't got to be no 40 points a game. It could be a 10-9 game. As long as we win, that's the best type of football right there.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, you got your AJCs, you got your Fox Sports,
ESPN.
We got this Fox Sports. Mm-hmm. You got all those. You got all those those channels for the most part, and a lot of them they feed into the narratives, and it's almost like a buddy system. It's like, oh, my buddy said this, and I gotta back up with my buddy to keep that relationship cool. It's like, it's wrong. What you said about Matt Ryan is wrong. Y'all said this man is the reason why we lost the Super Bowl because he didn't audible. Like, how are you a NBA or even not just NBA? How are you anything and saying that this guy is the sole reason? You talk about the Patriots being the greatest team of all time. You say that Bill Belichick is the greatest coach of all time, but you saying Matt Ryan is the reason why we lost the Super Bowl. Bruh, hashtag make it make sense. How do you praise Bill Belichick for creating teams, and then on the other hand, you got Matt Ryan that you bash for single-handedly not audible? Like ultimately what you're saying is him, and he didn't listen to the coach. He did what the hell he want to. You can't do that in any sport. Michael Jordan couldn't do it.
This is a good comment right here.
It takes a whole team to win a Super Bowl. You just can't blame one person, but they will, because guess what? He's our leader.
Yeah.
So who said it best? It was freaking Terrence Mathis. That's what he said. It's going to always be the quarterback and the head coach.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's the problem. Kstylz, you want to finish that on?
But I'll just go say pretty much, like I said, the Atlanta sports media is partially to blame for a lot of this criticism and unnecessary criticism. Like I said, especially when you talk about Matt Ryan. Yes, we know he's made plays that he should have made more plays as far as that. But if you're trying to appreciate a guy that really doesn't miss games like that, it's basically like one of those things where it's like they want him to throw for 7,000 yards, 75 touchdowns, and 0 interceptions.
Mm-hmm.
I think that still won't be enough. You know, I think at this point with just Matt Ryan alone, I think whoever the fans thinking he can do whatever. Because obviously, remember, stats don't matter right now. We're talking about like right now. Those stats that you just said, they still won't matter. They're still going to say the same thing.
Yeah, he could win 3 Super Bowls. They'll still see he's the worst quarterback Atlanta's ever had.
Or he got lucky or whatever.
Yeah.
That question right there, and then I guess we can move on because we've been talking about quarterback. So, do you think Matt Ryan can get us to the Super Bowl? Yes or no? Honestly, it really depends on, because we don't know how this fit with Arthur Smith. You know, we don't know what's going to happen with this team right about now. You know, because this is the first time that these people have head coached. You know, these are new positions for a lot of these, people that we just signed. And they're trying to build a team based on their narratives. So who's to say if Matt Ryan is going to be that quarterback to get us there? We also, because it's like they said, it's a team effort as well. It ain't just Matt Ryan. I do believe that Matt Ryan still got a little bit in him with the right team behind him. We can probably get back to the Super Bowl. Yes, I definitely can say that. Because the South right now, we're getting competitive right about now. And I feel like right now they're making very smart moves because they're trying to be that number one in the South. Like, I won't be surprised if they do some. I feel like this draft right here alone is the draft we need to pay attention to. Definitely. That's how I feel about it.
Because this is the tone setter for this regime.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
And the main issue that we have with, like I said, we're not saying don't draft the quarterback. The main issue we have with drafting a quarterback at 4 is because you're trying to set a tone. Like I said, if you're trying to win later on, then you take that quarterback at 4. But the issue is you need as many starters in that first 3 rounds as you can. Like I said, you need guys that can come in, make an impact, and still be ready for the future. And by having a quarterback at that 4th spot, when you just restructured your quarterback, is a wasted move because, like I said, you can't get rid of Matt Ryan.
About $48 million next year. It's about $48 million next year to get rid of him. 65 this year. So that's a wasted move. That's what we talk about. You gotta be smart.
Right.
And the other thing is zero once again after
Matt, Mike, you don't break it up.
Yeah, you breaking up a little bit.
I'd rather be breaking up than running on this dial up. But Noah Tendell, he put a good point right. He said, if you draft a quarterback at 4, you're hoping Matt Ryan fails. Because that's what you're putting your bank on.
Right.
Because
I don't think they're going to start right away if we draft the quarterback over. They're not going to start right away. I can guarantee that.
Because like I said, it's going to be too expensive to move from.
And these flashy, pretty quarterbacks ain't going to sit behind no Matt Ryan. I'm sorry. They're going to fight, throw a hissy fit, and they're going to want to start. But at the same time, though, they also said they want competition in every position. So He might not sit though. It's just depending on the mindset of Terry though. So it's like we don't know what the fuck they gonna be doing. Sorry for my language, but we don't know. They could easily probably do skip in and go ahead and get a quarterback at 4. But is that the smartest decision?
Like we said, we don't damn know.
That's right.
Anything is possible. That's just the reality of it. And I think that's one of the main reasons why this fan base is split right now is because we don't know where they're going to go. It's too many damn branches to go through, and every one of them makes sense.
Right. Yep. If you pull up our depth chart right now, it's a bunch of stuff that needs to be filled, and you don't know which way they're going to go. With the free agents that we've been doing, I mean, we're doing everything just to get by. When when the draft happens, that's when we're really going to actually plug in the depth and all the other positions that we need.
Right. Hold on, we got one right here.
We got Trent Dilfer who can win the championship. Don't tell me that Matt Ryan can't win it. All right? Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that we can't do it. If we got old ass Tom Brady out here winning, don't tell me that Matt Ryan can't do it.
I know everybody keep bringing up that man's age.
That man a whole 43, 44. He about to be 44 going into the next year, but y'all trying to tell that Matt Ryan too old. Man, you don't get out here with that bull crap.
How old was Drew Brees when he retired? 40?
40. Shit, his body was 80. Shit. Crack ribs, crack toes.
I got one more year. Let me go ahead and play one more time.
I'm gonna go one more year.
Put my teeth in. I'm going to
I don't understand why fans won't trade Lance when he said he doesn't want to sit behind a quarterback. He hasn't proven anything in the NFL and already has a big head mentality. Like I said, the closer it gets to the draft, the more we're gonna hear about how these quarterbacks and what they do. Because like we said, for me, pro days, I don't give 2 shits about those events. Them events
don't mean nothing.
There's so many.
You saved your whole career for that little moment. So yeah, you're gonna be perfect at your pro days, but the NFL is a whole different beast.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's veterans in there, like ready to make you squeal for the most part. Like, oh, welcome to the NFL, bitch. And you know,
goddamn, Bagley, you sure you ain't been playing NFL Blitz the league?
You know what I'm saying? You know I love football.
Hey,
you know
I believe it because she got her own playbook. Why the hell not?
Exactly. The Maggie T playbook. If y'all ain't seen it, if y'all ain't seen one of the past episodes, yes, Maggie T got her own playbook.
The whole Maggie T playbook.
Yeah, Miss Maggie T ain't quite girly, people. I watch football and I love football.
Don't let her come over here and lie to y'all. She got a Maggie T playbook. It's legit.
Exactly.
Y'all gotta stay tuned to our post game shows. Y'all definitely gonna love it.
Yeah. So as a crime said, how do y'all feel about really being trade bait on draft day?
We're not trading nobody.
Ain't nobody getting traded.
We ain't trading nobody.
It's gonna have to be something majorly sweet in order for that to happen.
The only reason why go ahead, my bad. I'm sorry.
No, you good. I was gonna say 9 times out of 10, no, ain't happening. But go ahead, Mike.
No, the only reason why I kept look, I'm here to give you guys different scenarios to pay attention to. Never said, like, again, we don't know what these guys are thinking. They may be in love with Calvin Ridley. I don't know. They may be in love with Hayden Hurst. I don't know. They may hate Matt Ryan. They may love Matt Ryan. We don't damn know. Mm-hmm. But these are the scenarios that we bring to your attention just so, you know, if it happens, all right, this is this was the possibility of it happening. But a draft day trade for Calvin Ridley, I sincerely doubt that because you would have to get a special athlete in it and on the defense side of the ball in order to trade Calvin Ridley away. And there's no special defender in this draft. There's a special offensive guy, and that's Kyle Pitts. But defensively, you're not giving rid like because the defense is still a question mark. Whether we like it or not, it's still a question mark, and you're not giving rid of Calvin Ridley at draft day for a rookie on the offense or defense side of the ball. So that's not going to happen.
Because I feel like Ridley, you got to also think about the coaching as well. You know, he might have been nervous. He might have been because he's being compared to the greatest right about now, Julio Jones. And that man ain't stopping no time soon. So he feel like his job on the line. So he plays scared. He played, you know what I'm saying? He ain't trying to get banged up and hurt and all that type of stuff. So if they want to get rid of him, they definitely would get rid of him. They would have gotten rid of him now, to be honest. Not in, I don't think we're trading Ridley. I think that it's going to, because you know what? I definitely see potential in him. That's how I feel about it.
Okay.
Because somebody else pick him up. You never know. With the right team. Exactly. I feel like he could be the number 2. Because Julio Jones ain't sitting down no time soon. But he is aging. And after a while, that lingering injury, he ain't gonna be able to bounce back after a while. So why not get somebody that's already there to, that knows what to do, and you want to kind of trade them out?
Transfer the load over to Calvin Ridley versus, just having Julio run all these deep routes and let him take a couple of plays off here. It's like that's like with that, I totally agree with you. It's like, but I've always said again, we just don't know what these coaches are thinking. So until we see what their plan is, because they haven't extended anyone, they restructured Matt Ryan, which is a version of an extension, but they haven't extended anyone on this team. So until we see the first extension, then we will know where they're headed. Like even as Maggie said it, like this is the draft. We need to pay close attention to what they're going to do. This is the draft is going to show us where they're headed and their mindset and how they're going to build this team.
Right.
Can I add one more thing? One more thing. I want to add just one more thing to it. And the reason why I got to add this is because when you look at this team, Arthur Smith, I always say this, a head coach in his first year, he's trying to hit it big. He's not trying to wait. He's not trying to wait and build up some hype around him because this is a first-time head coach. He's not trying to wait in 2-3 years and have everybody question whether he's a good coach. And he starts out 0-12, 0-16, and then the next year he's 4-12. Like they're gonna be calling for his job. Fans gonna be calling for his job. So this man not trying to wait and see if he's gonna be a good coach. He's not trying to. So he's gonna have he gonna want the best players available. So for the next 2 years, you're going to see Matt Ryan, you're going to see Julio Jones, but after that, that's when you're going to see the players that he wants and what he wants on his team. You're going to start seeing his vision after the second year.
And I say Tyrone, he said we're not fans, we're stands. I'm about to say, I'm trying to figure out.
You want to
this woman's word.
I guess we stands because we ain't saying what he want to hear. Get rid of Matt Ryan.
But like I said, that's another issue we have to deal with as far as this new media age too. Is if you don't think the popular thought, then you become the bad guy. See, in his eyes, we're the bad guys because we don't agree with him. But
and I like that, Anthony Wiggins. We need big guys on the offensive. Yes, and Mike was talking about that. What last show you came on was saying that we need some bigger backs. Little men.
Me and Kstylz said we got to get some beef. We need some hogs on that.
We done
Homebred fed. Home.
we done had midgets and pudding. We need real players. But yeah, let's see. Astor said Elia Vera Tucker, left guard USC. Like I said,
I like him.
Like I said, Tevin Jenkins out of Oklahoma State. I like him too. Anything is an upgrade over damn James Carpenter and Jamon Brown. anything is better than those two.
And John Davis, let me get to this comment. If you say draft a quarterback, I'm the bad guy. We didn't say not to draft a quarterback. We're just saying what people keep misunderstanding is Atlanta Falcons Nation said we are not wanting a quarterback. We just don't think it's wise to get him at 4. That's all we're saying. We can agree to disagree, but we're not saying that we don't want a quarterback.
Please give them the reason why we keep saying not a quarterback at 4. Like this reiterate, because I don't know. People just we've said this a billion times.
They hear what they want to hear, Mike. I think that's
they hear what they want to hear. Like I said,
selective hearing. That's what it is.
We can say, like I said, the money and the pro rate of a rookie quarterback, plus the money that you just paid Matt Ryan, that you just restructured, is going to clash within the next year or two. So one of those two are going to have to be gone regardless. If you get rid of Matt Ryan, then 3 or 4 players off of this team is going to have to be gone too, because you're not going to
$48 million salary cap hit next year. $48 million salary cap hit next year. It's 65 this year.
So we didn't say y'all was the bad guy for drafting at number 4. We just say don't try to shit on our opinions because we say not draft a quarterback at 4.
Yeah, these stands and all this. It'd be, that's y'all code word for a bad word. Really,
so,
y'all stands. Ryan stands.
But at the end of the day, you have to remember that is a reflection tactic that they like to use.
Mm-hmm.
They're reflecting by trying to push our thoughts to make our thoughts look like we don't know what the hell we talk about. But at the end of the day, everybody has a point. And I say it all the time. Everybody has a point. The thing is, you have to look at the pros and cons of every decision that could possibly happen. If you just looking at, okay, we just get this quarterback and not think of the cons that come on behind it, see, now you're going in with blind faith.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and hit that member. We got a member.
Oh, yeah.
We got a new member.
We got a member.
But I also want to add, when we get to that new member, where that?
Pick up the pieces.
Pick up the pieces.
Pick up the pieces. Where that?
Where at? Good Lord.
Oh, Kenneth Lewis. Thank you, Kenneth.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Put it back up there.
I got it.
Look, Mike. You got it. Go ahead.
Yeah, I got it. It is
Sorry.
Pick up the pieces.
Now I lost train of thought what I was going to say.
Lord have mercy.
I had a whole point. Yes. Basically, why is everybody so fascinated with this quarterback pick? What about the rest of the need, though? Everybody just want a quarterback.
8 different picks.
What if your favorite quarterback ain't available at 4? Then what? What other team needs do we need?
Pick.
This is only pick. Like we got other picks, and we got okay. Wait a minute.
I ain't heard nobody say anything about the rest of the picks. I just heard this at 4. If they don't get a quarterback at 4,
then we got a new member.
Oh, we got another member.
Oh, snap. Hey. Jonathan Simmons.
Jonathan,
thank you.
We appreciate it, Jonathan Simmons.
And Nathan, Maggie, they are fantasy football fans. That's all they think. Let me just restructure my contract. Let me go ahead and quarterback. That's all I want. What else?
Nah, like I always say, they play too much damn Madden.
So the issue is at the end of the day, if you're not looking at the whole picture and you're just looking at what you want to look at, that's why I say you're going to get your hopes up high and you're going to be disappointed.
Mm-hmm. And guess what, John? You said something smart right there. You know, even though you're saying, everybody keeps saying that, but you're goddamn right, people. That's why we traded, you know, we getting 1-year contracts and all this because we ain't got the space right about now. We ain't got the money.
See, he's looking at it for this upcoming season. We talking about 2-3 years down the line.
Mm-hmm.
See, honestly,
he's not going to. Yeah, like even like you're talking about it's not going to change. It's not going to change tomorrow after the draft, no matter. Yeah, it is. It's called a contract. That means there are different years. Okay.
Yeah. And you have to remember, salary cap is not based just on contracts. It's based on television deals,
mm-hmm.
fans showing up at the stadium, merchandising sales, endorsements. So everything plays a part. Like I said, if y'all I asked for some of y'all. Like I said, if y'all want the salary cap to get better, show up at the damn game.
That's it. It's really that simple.
Buy the jersey.
Go buy a jersey. Go hit go hit one of the
game. Because if y'all don't go to the game, because if y'all don't go to these games, that salary cap ain't gonna do nothing.
Oh yeah, that's why the salary cap is the way it is now. Because we wasn't in this at the game. Yep.
Yeah.
So I mean, they already opting out of voluntary training. Who's to say they don't want to train? So we're finna have, even though they probably will be training, hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
But you never know what the season's going to look like again if these people don't practice and do what they need to do. Or these veterans like, I don't need all that. I'm good.
Right.
Come out here and suck.
Mm-hmm.
Losing don't bring fans to games. Okay, I mean, but you know what? I disagree with you there. Because there are some franchises that be having some loyalty and they suck for the sucker to the
Browns.
Yes,
bro. Look. I'm gonna say it like this: y'all let the Browns fans and the Lions fans outshine y'all, and they ain't been relevant. Well, Browns just now getting relevant. Lions ain't been relevant since the '60s.
Mm-hmm.
Well, outside of Barry Sanders, even with Barry Sanders, they wasn't winning games.
They losing. Losing, okay?
But they fans show up.
And they still, every year they know they're going to lose, but they still show up to the game.
The Jets know they
talking about. Come on, man. Get out of here with that mess.
They still cheating Jets Jets.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah. They still rocking with the Jets.
They don't throw 4 interceptions. My bad, J-Rock. They don't throw 4 interceptions. They still talking about JTS.
No, you ain't lying. They still talking about the Jets.
I'm telling you, man. Look. I'm telling you, I'm taking it back to the old school Falcons when, look, the only highlight of our careers was when we played the Saints and, you know, stuff like that. Like, that was the happiest time. It's like, yes, the Falcons. You know, like when we sucked. I've been a fan since then. And we, you know, we ain't won the chip yet. And I'm still holding on.
We still holding on to that slim hope. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna turn on this team just because we're losing. I can't say that for a lot of folks here in Atlanta.
Yeah, you can't speak for everybody.
You can't speak for everybody. And like I said, if it comes down to a point where there's only maybe 10 of us Falcon fans left. Well, I tell Tyrone then, like I said, if you tired of losing, like I said, there's 31 other teams you can cheer for.
You better take your ass to one of them.
Go down to Tampa Bay so you can be with Tom Brady.
Go with Brady.
Go with Tom Brady. Like I said, you can go up to Green Bay with Aaron Rodgers. You can go to Kansas City with Patrick Mahomes.
New England with Cam Newton.
Like I said, it's 31 teams. Like I said, it's 31 other quarterbacks. You can go to Jacksonville with Trevor Lawrence, which I really still think is that Wilson. But like I said, It's
Buy the
30
NFL
teams, bro.
Buy the NFL game. Buy the NFL ticket. You can watch all 32 games.
Exactly. You gotta be, exactly. So, like I said, if you're not in it for the long, like, and that's my thing. Like I said, you want the new face, that is fine. Everybody is not gonna like the same player,
Right?
but you got to make it make sense.
For one thing, you got to look at the history of just Atlanta. Period. To be honest,
Right. That's
we don't get those flashy, beautiful players that everybody want. Hawks, Braves.
Yeah.
People just don't want to come to Atlanta. Period.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's be real about it. So y'all want this flashy good guy, but guess what? They ain't trying to play for us.
And like I said, Tyrone, he keep putting it up here. I told you there's 31 other teams you can go root for.
Take your
It's 31 other teams, and like I said, we don't care if you don't want to watch them no more. As long as Matt Ryan's a quarterback, like I said, that's fine. Like I said, if you decide to if you are a Falcon fan, and I'm gonna tell you that if you are a Falcon fan and you decide to get off the Falcon train and you got merchandise, you can send it to Atlanta Falcon Nation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll take them. We'll give it to somebody who is a loyal fan. We'll give it to a loyal fan. Someone who will appreciate it.
Because all of a sudden he wants to bet now. Nice.
Because I was about to say they talk.
Sorry, chick capital for athletes.
Oh. Well, you know what? Because it's been the retirement home for us. Let's be real.
Oh man, yeah. We always get players.
Look, he let me finish my thing. I was about to say, goddamn. I was about to say, before that Super Bowl year, where you can find all the Atlanta Falcon gear and all the people that was talking trash about them, they went on that playoff run. All of a sudden, you couldn't find no gear nowhere.
You couldn't find no gear nowhere. It was all on the MARTA buses.
Exactly.
Man, we celebrating in the city. You go to New Orleans, it's everywhere.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Regardless of the season or not. You seeing logos everywhere for their team. You go to Cowboys, man, you go Falcons, you got to find it. You got to look for it. What the Falcons get at? Oh, you got to go to this one store to get it. I'm just saying.
Yeah. There's a lot of trolls going on. I'm not really paying them no mind no more. They getting out of control.
I ain't worried about the trolls. They get
out of control. Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah. But the moral of the story is we don't know what the hell the Falcons is going to do.
Mm-hmm.
Plain and
let's see. They look. Look, I'll just say this, man. I'll say this. They don't want Kstylz to be.
They don't like you today, Kstylz.
I don't give a fuck. I don't care about that guy. To be honest with you.
Hey man, look,
I like that comment. Let me put it up there while you're saying what you're saying. I like what Kenneth Lewis said.
I'll take the monsters over flashy any day.
Man, give me some big old cornbread sausage neck men. That's what I want.
Absolutely.
Oh, you should.
We need to be scared. That's what I want. Some big old hungry men ready to, that's what I want. They need to be scared of the Falcons. When the last time we were scared of some damn Atlanta Falcons defense?
1998.
Who the hell knew our run games and things? Knew what we was gonna damn play at the same time. We're predictable. They ain't scared of us. I'm sick of it. Change it. And stop talking about this quarterback. Let's change the culture. Let's change everything. I'm sick of it.
Exactly. Like I said, and I'm gonna say this again, and I said this before. I need my defense. They ain't even got to just be feared. They just got to be better.
Thank you.
That's the They just got to be better.
And we need special team knowing what they doing.
Not looking at the day.
There's a ball. There's a ball. What do we do? What do we do?
Oh, my bad.
Don't get started with that, please, man. Don't get started.
I just need players knowing what they're doing. I need players, instead of going left or right, you need to be going straight forward, sir. Don't be, you know what I'm saying? Which way you going? Which direction? We need players that know what they're doing on the field.
Exactly. We like I said, at the end of the day, we just want this new regime to bring a different mentality to this team.
Thank you.
That's all we want. Mm-hmm. Whatever the fuck y'all do, we need a new mentality. We need to run the damn ball philosophy. We need to do your damn job philosophy. That's all we asking for. As Falcon fans, I will get on my knees. God, please let them change the culture, because we've been Teletubbies for far too long now.
Hey, we got a first-time listener and first-time to come. Well, long-time listener first to comment. Apparently, the NFL instituted a new rule that says that come the fourth quarter and overtime, the game turns into a one-on-one between quarterbacks. I can believe that.
Hey, that sounds like a pickup basketball game.
7-on-7.
I appreciate you. I'm glad you're a long-time listener. Appreciate you, Joe. You had to put that up there, you know.
Absolutely.
Appreciate you, sir.
Hold on, wait a minute. Falcons, Hall Brad, he said, real definition of insanity is still cheering for a team you don't like.
Yeah, get your
buying up stuff and everything. It's, you know, I'm a Falcons fan, but I can't stand them.
I hate you. I can't stand Julio. I hate Matt Ryan. Like, what the hell are you following us? You hate everything going on.
Well, it say go look at the Saskatchewan Rough Riders then, boy. That's football your head. Santana, what's going on, man? I see he just called on to us like.
He said, "I'll trade Matt Ryan for a Hulk Hogan T-shirt."
Man, Sean Jones crazy ass. He always trading Matt Ryan for everything.
Oh man, he
do it every show. That's why we don't give him no mind. Cause at the end of the day, he fucks with us.
Yeah, I know about him. I'm just reading these comments. Funny. Crazy.
Now, is it the Hulk Hogan T-shirt pre-ripped or post-ripped?
Probably post-ripped. Post-ripped. Calling her now, post-ripped.
Exactly. But yeah, Marco Palapon said, "Ride or die, go Falcons."
You know what? Let's. I just want to see some red and black in the chat. Who is a ride or die, regardless if you love them or hate them? I want to see who's riding or dying. Put them in the chat. Put them in the chat. I just want to see it, and then tell us where you're from as well. I want to know where everybody representing these dirty birds at. I would love it. What part of the country you are in, because we got fans. Why are you worried about if I'm married? That ain't none of your business.
Oh Lord.
Real talk for real. He don't say that man. He probably sitting in front of computer.
This is when it goes left.
Be quiet, Mike. Be quiet, Mike.
I was about to say it. Miss Maggie told me to shut up, so I guess.
Yeah. Be nice. Be nice.
Wait, what was that stat right there? Hold on. I think Joe put something here. I think y'all might want to take a look at this. He said the best case scenario is if you trade cut Matt Ryan post June 1st, you are paying him $25 million. No. Read the whole thing. A number 4 overall quarterback is getting 33 guaranteed. So can you afford to pay 2 quarterbacks over $60 million?
No, I'm just tired of talking about this damn quarterback. Can we talk about something else?
You can trade the narrative, sir.
Hey, like I said, this is the free fall aspect of it.
Mm-hmm. Monroe, Georgia. Okay. They make it hard. Lawrenceville. Okay. Got the east side up here.
Asia. There we go.
Who tomorrow at? Like I said, that shout out to my parents. That's they out there.
Okay. Did a seat in your name, sir. What's up? What's up?
Hey, Lewis.
Okay, born and raised in the A. We're very rare out there. I'm definitely born and raised in the A graded, baby. Yes, ride or die out of Delaware. Okay.
Oh snap! So we got.
Man, y'all got people out there in Delaware.
Oh my God! Oh, small. I ain't even know.
I ain't never met nobody from Delaware. Like for real. Have y'all?
Macon, Georgia. It was South Carolina.
Hey, shout out to the other member, Blackheart. He said Falcon fan for life from that life in Hawaii from VA. Wow.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, you got that. We got our super chat.
Oh, we do.
$5. He said, I'm just saying she hella cute. Unlike the Falcons, I'll put a ring on it. Oh,
hey,
Lord.
if you want to put a ring on it, drop a dub, right? We'll drop $100 bill right now for a down payment. $100 in the super chat right now. If you really that serious, drop a bill.
Well, thank you, Real Talk Perez. Thank you. Then we got you missed the super chat before that. Go ahead.
We got the $1 from Jonathan Simmons. We appreciate you, homie.
Appreciate you, sir.
Another member.
And another member. Yes. How you doing, sir? We appreciate you.
Appreciate the love, man.
Let's see. Washington, D.C., rise up. Okay.
That's what's up.
That's my guy family.
California. Got a Cali. So you know, you be catching us early because your time. And we have to think about that sometimes. It'd be people in different time zones watching us. So
right.
Yeah, because California is 3 hours back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I always thought it was 4, but I guess it's 3 hours. Damn.
Augusta, Georgia. We got Virginia in the house.
Savannah.
Deal.
We got
fan since the Grits Blitz. Oh yeah, you've been a fan.
And that Grizz Blitz, they didn't even make the playoffs, and they was one of the best defenses of all time.
Columbus, Ohio. Okay.
We got Orange Juice Jones. He's talking about from
I saw you and him walking in. I'm sorry, sir. Every time I see your name, it was cold. You probably get that all the time. That's why your name is there.
Exactly. Wow. Exactly. Said Noah Tendell said he watching. He is 6:30 at his time right now. Warren Johnson.
College Park. That's where we at right now. That's where I'm at. Camp Creek. Okay, y'all close. We go ahead and tailgate. Let's get to a bar one day, people.
Weezy, Chicago.
I'm in there.
Mm-hmm. For real. We're gonna do that for real. I want to really. When the season starts up, even if it's a away game, I just want to be amongst fans and have a good time, and because last year was just super sucky.
Very. It was terrible, but we ain't gonna get into all that. New year.
Y'all really around the corner from me. That's about the U-Bar.
About the U-Bar.
I don't think that's enough space for us, though. We need to be in a big spot.
Yeah, just ran out a damn stadium or some shit. Stadium nobody plays at, like Georgia Tech or something.
Well, for real, Fred, I used to host events a long time ago. I'm telling you, I still got those connections, so I will definitely try to make something happen. So it will be announced. We will tell y'all where we're gonna be at because I want to do it. I definitely want to get us together as fans. Y'all can love us, hate us, but let's get together just mutually.
Exactly.
Watch these Falcons. Got bodyguards.
They wear that red and black. They're red and blue. I just say that. So don't try me.
Hold on, Andrew G sending us love from Minnesota.
Okay.
Oh, that's what my uncle at, man. I appreciate it.
Hey, I love everybody in the comment. Y'all so funny. I believe every time I come on here, y'all talking about some cookout. Man.
Hey, the one thing about football, when you got food, it brings the love out of everybody.
Oh yeah. Because it's gonna be a spot with some good wings. We're gonna have some lemon pepper Lou wings up in there. We're gonna definitely.
I'm about to say, do you see my body type? I got nothing but love.
Yo, stop it.
Oh, we got a Grady baby in the house. What's up, Grady baby?
Hey,
You know, I gotta give him a high five because he Grady baby
Out of
together.
Carrollton. Actually, Carrollton ain't too far from here.
He said, I will come from Maryland to party with y'all. That's funny that I moved from Maryland.
Let's make it a
lot of
move for
people
real. We're
here.
gonna pick a good game. Maybe one of these rivalry away games or something.
That'd be cool.
That'd be dope.
Is they coming down? Hey, look, everybody coming down here to Atlanta anyway. We the only damn state open.
Right.
Exactly. Exactly. That's why they don't like us. That's why they don't like Georgia. Outside of Kemp punk ass. But anyway.
That's a whole nother.
That's a whole nother video with this stuff.
What you got, Kstylz? Because we just been shouting out, folks. You got all your topics out the way. Is it Q&A or are we wrapping it up? And he froze again. So.
Oh.
I'm just Kstylz.
Can it be a virtual cookout? Look, if we do something like that, we would definitely go live as well. So the fans that couldn't make it, we'll make sure that we live in Magic City. You know what? That's right. You know what? You finna be my right hand man. We're gonna go to Magic City, get us some lemon pepper wings with Lou. And we finna watch them Falcons and some Scripples. That's what we getting ready to do.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
AFN shutting down Magic City. Oh, look at this.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I said a meal. I ain't say half a meal. Oh man.
Nah, shouts out to Real Talk Perez though.
For real Perez. Like that's love from right there. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. At least the host of this channel hasn't turned on their team like some of them Panthers channels. Keep up the team spirit. I enjoy it. Go Bucks, and don't get mad when I'm all at your throats during the season. Look, bring it. Look,
hey, we can
our
take
post-game shows, we be having all kinds of fans every day. We can handle it.
Perez, hold on. Perez, that's what we'll do. When we play you guys, I don't know which when we play it, gotta look at the schedule when it comes out, but we will have you on. We will have you on probably it may be during the week or it may be a post game, but we kind of do a joint show or something like that. So we definitely appreciate it, bro. Trust me, I watch your channel. I do watch your channel. I watch pretty much everyone in the South for the most part that hasn't abandoned their team. So that's what we're gonna do. We're definitely gonna have you on the show.
Oh yeah, we appreciate that. Like I don't care. We be having all kinds of fans. These Saints fans loyal to us for some reason. I don't know what they love about us. Like, you ain't got no other channel to watch.
They probably ain't one. That's probably why.
That one that's gonna make them laugh too.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah. So yeah, definitely. Like, we invite other fans to join us and watch us, because post game, like, it's gonna be a whole, like, y'all was catching us when we just started on AFN. You know, y'all were just getting to know us, but now, you know, we really finna, do some things for this new season. So y'all be looking out for that, people. Look out for it, because, we might even, you know what I'm saying? We might even try to reach out to some of these players of opposite teams, you know what I'm saying? The opposing teams, some legends from, because it ain't just got to be Atlanta Falcons, maybe doing rivalry. Miss Maggie Mine is always thinking, you know what I'm saying? I'm always thinking, so. And I appreciate that, John Kelly. I break down games with more sense.
Appreciate
That's
that.
what we try to do. It's all about, like I said, we're just trying to give you guys the stat, the fact, and the truth. So we appreciate it, man.
Regardless,
like I said, man, you guys check out his channel. Real Talk.
Go check out his channel. Definitely.
You hear from you. He's a Bucks fan, so check him out, man. Like I said, man, he's had Jew on his show before, so Jew talks. He had maybe he'll drop that link so you can kind of go back and watch it for himself. So yeah, man, like I said, we'll definitely have him on the show during this year. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, we definitely want to invite other content creators seriously of other opposing teams. So I love it. I love the invite, so it's going to be a new, AFN for this new season, better post-game shows because y'all be in here turned up on those post-games. So we got to at least have some, familiar faces on there and everything. So.
And the draft is just the start.
Oh, wow. This is some shade right here. He said, same thing. Because State of the Saint stream sucks. God damn. Wow.
Wow. That's crazy. Hey, man.
But you crazy as hell for that one.
I'm going to say y'all got more members than where that coming at? Where that?
We got more members.
Antonio said, y'all have more members than Falcons had wins this past season.
Wow.
I like that one. That's funny. That's funny. I like that one.
Hey, that's y'all wrong for that one.
That's fucked up, but it's so true. We had about 4 or 5 members tonight.
Man.
That's sad. We appreciate y'all though. We the fan base. Us 4. That's it.
Yeah. Hey, Noah Tyndale said, of course, the biggest super chat donation isn't even a Falcon fan.
Hey, man. Look,
actually, it's been, it's people
we are the nation. That's what we mean when we say we are the nation. We're talking about all. We got
Grady Jarrett has a podcast. I've been trying to get with Grady Jarrett. Look, we finna get him on there since he trying to, do podcasts and stuff. We're gonna get him on here.
Y'all hit him up in their mentions and just say, man, you need to go on AFN. You need to go on
Mike that's what y'all can do. Y'all can definitely do that. Don't be scared.
Yeah, go to all these former players. Like, look, now. Go to AFN.
Good show for y'all.
Wait a minute. Daniel Iggy got a comment here. He said, I watched Quavo's high school highlights. He could run. Maybe we should sign him. You know how wet these fans gonna get?
You know what? Our fan base, soon as somebody cut, go ahead and get him because
we get free Martell for everybody.
I'm telling you, we the retirement home. Every player that don't get
cognac. No, man.
As long as he don't bring, he gonna have like I said, too bad Saweetie ain't with him no more. You been seeing her face everywhere.
No, we good on that.
Oh yeah, but I would say we might well go ahead and start winding it down here. But it's about an hour and damn near 40 minutes.
So who's gonna tune into this draft show, people? What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Make sure y'all tell all your people, your mama and everybody that this draft show. We don't know what's gonna happen because it's gonna be unscripted.
Like I said, somebody's gonna be mad. We know somebody's gonna be mad,
and I might just have a little trigger finger, but like, you know what? Let's bring that mad person on the screen. You never know what this draft is gonna be. You're gonna be mad. We're gonna be like, you know what? I told you so. Then again, we could be looking like Boo Boo the Fool. You never know,
right? You never know. It's gonna be fun.
See, but the biggest difference is if we look like Boo Boo the Fool, we still standing on what we stand on.
Exactly. The show's still gonna go on.
Nowhere.
Because we don't hide our faces. I be like, y'all know that. I think it was the Cowboys game. What game was that? I was coming in here cussing.
Man,
that was definitely Cowboys game because that's why I got 10,000 views.
I was about to say, look, I was surprised that computer was still intact. The way she came.
I was mad. I was.
We got on here. She was like, "Are we live? Are we live yet?"
I'm ready, motherfucker. I was mad that day. Them Falcons pissed me the hell off. But guess what? I showed my face though.
Billy Mills said they're gonna bring Young Thug in and run it back. Oh Lord, heaven!
Subscribe to Real Talk Perez, Matt Mike Network. That's right. Please, we appreciate you, sir. Y'all go on over there. He ain't got to be a Falcon fan. Go on over there and show him some love. Yes. So let's go ahead and get up out of here.
Oh yeah. Let me also shout out ATM 3405, him and Let's Get It GA. They usually keep me updated on some of the news and stuff outside of here. So I give them my special shout out because they always keep me informed on some things. He said, "Just know I got the receipts from Twitter." And trust me, he got it. If they don't pick a quarterback at 4, he might come on with the receipts. I'm telling you.
And it's Matt Ryan fault the United States is out of hand sanitizer and Lysol.
Wow.
And speaking of, I still I'm gonna look for the community tab. AFN and Matt Mike Sports. I will put the winner of that last contest since we didn't really do Matt Ryan's fault tonight. But I'll put that winner. We'll do it again where we, screenshot some of these comments. And, we just want to give back to our fans. You know what I'm saying? Like, we appreciate y'all donating. It goes to, supporting the channel, but as well, we want to support you as well. We appreciate you. So we want to, do some giveaways and things like that. So definitely tune into this draft show because you never know what we might have in store for our fans because we appreciate your loyalty.
Ice cream man talking about the Cowboys game. He broke his 50-inch TV on the Cowboys. Hey, God damn.
That sounds like our Brooklyn bird.
Yeah.
Oh,
punching holes in the wall, Rick.
Man.
Y'all know Rich, man, that man was mad about them games. You late, prove it. You got to just rewatch it.
Hey, check this one out.
This is Matt Ryan scored when he wasn't supposed to.
Oh, because he did. Now you're trying to bring back memories.
He said, wait, he scored. You weren't hearing about that shit. He said, I know this motherfucker did not just score. After I told him don't score.
that happens to us. Only us.
Yeah.
Bro, we had 5 years of blunders in one season.
And it's going to be a lot more because don't expect it to be the way y'all want it to be. We ain't finna just be an amazing team. I can tell you that. If you expecting that, you don't know football.
Exactly.
We just going to miraculously be, 17-0. Nobody.
It ain't happening. Improvement says y'all putting too much pressure on these rookies.
Exactly. They expect too much from them.
Well, let's go ahead and wrap it up.
All right.
I got to work in the morning.
So do I. Yeah.
Shit, so do I. Got 9 to 5. This shit sucks.
Yeah.
Man, so like I said, we appreciate everybody tuning in with y'all kicking it with Just Kstylz. Like I said, I show appreciation to The Rock, Mr. J Rock for life, Twitch God. When the season comes, he's gonna bring out his jacket of knowledge. So
yes, I want to see that jacket again.
Y'all gonna see it again soon. It's gonna come out. I know y'all be like, damn, where the jacket at? Yeah, it's gonna come out. I'm saving that shit. I might see it on the draft night. We'll see.
Exactly. We got Miss Maggie T over here. This is the first lady of AFN. You already know where you can subscribe to her for your daily motivational speeches because get us through the days because my crazy ass be wanting to throw shit at something.
Yeah, for those people that's going through, you know what? I was having anxiety the other day, people. I ain't perfect, so those motivational videos gonna get you through your day when you're going through some rough times. And look, I am open to anybody that just needs to vent and you just really want to speak to somebody unbiased. I am there too. I will listen to you. We can be fans at the end of the day, but guess what? We are. Oh, and it's the perfect time, Mike. That's right. At the end of the day, we are still people. So regardless, we go through some shit. We're going through some things. So that's the perfect time to announce it. Me and Matt Mike, we decided since y'all like to see Matt Mike on my show, Lust Exchange, we are rolling out a new show. And Lust Exchange is more about, relationships and stuff like that. But we want to gear it towards mental health awareness. So come see a different side of Matt Mike on Lust Exchange. We will be having a show about mental health awareness where we will talk about anything. So this is the place where Maggie T's couch might be a good one. We're still trying to come up with names, and Maggie T, I feel your anxiety is the worst. So sometimes you got to take away from the football and everything else. You just got to get your mental in check So if you want a different side, outside of football, come check out me and Matt Mike, and you're gonna see, these people that want to, come on and entertain you guys. But this is what me and Matt Mike are coming up with, and I think we might be starting this week. If not, we'll get a big announcement about it. But we just want to kind of, and it's a good concept because we got these players that's going through it. What's going on with these concussions and things like that. They're mine. Like we just said, John Abraham, he had been going through it. I don't know if people was following this man, but the man was kind of, losing himself. But I'm so glad to see him back in a good place right now. I prayed for this man. I was on his status. Like me and Matt Mike was in there like, look, man, please get it together. We praying for you because these players, they're suffering right about now. And, especially with the Falcons, they just toss them out to the wolves and don't give a shit about them. So mental health can affect anybody and everybody, even the strongest man. So come check us out. We'll announce that. And that's what we're going to be talking about, outside of football, people. So I'm going to stop making y'all cry and stuff. So go ahead and finish it up.
And I want to know what everybody thought about the new Kstylz kazoo.
Lord,
I like it because it goes well when somebody, becomes a member. So it fits. I like it.
Big up the pizza.
Appreciate y'all.
But yeah, like I said, y'all make sure y'all, if y'all haven't subscribed to Mad Mike Sports, and I know most of y'all probably have.
He only knows most subscribers. We need all the subscribers.
We need all his subscribers to come.
We need to take all his subscribers. I'm sick of them. Oh, I just got 1 million views. You know what, Matt Mike?
It's just make my 8,000.
This is a regular old day for me. Us over there sitting on 400.
400 shit. I'm still at 245.
Oh my God.
Hilarious.
Yeah, and like I said, this is the very first episode on my Twitch channel, so it's probably gonna have maybe one.
Oh wow.
Hey, Aston, I got that. I still got that harmonica. That thing ain't going nowhere. So just letting you know.
And John Kelly, I go through anxiety as well, so, hope my videos are helping you out with that a little bit. And this show we're breaking it down a lot more. But yes, please subscribe to Mr. Kstylz, Just Kstylz, and J Rock on Twitch with them arms.
Yeah.
What are you trying to show off?
I ain't got no damn arms.
He's getting.
Well, I'm a woman. I know the shit. So yes, you got arms.
I ain't got no arms.
hey, Ray 50 said I'd be killing like I said. Hey, that is my catchphrase. So you're gonna see, you're gonna hear that about 95 times a show. As long as you know that, yeah, hey, that's what we do.
Are we done?
Yeah, that's about it. About it right there.
All right, people, we've been going a long time. Good Lord Jesus.
All right, we got to end it right. Where's the Manchurian? I don't have the Manchurian bag on me right now. It's around.
I think he ate it for lunch, people. He ate it for lunch.
I ate it for lunch and breakfast. But
hard time. The way my son's medical bills catching up to me. I'm be eating noodles and beanie weenies soon because I'm about to be broke with these medical bills, y'all. And it's highway robbery. These health insurance companies, man.
Yeah. That's why folks be scared to go to the doctor because motherfuckers ain't trying to go broke.
Lord, y'all really want some? Y'all donate to the Miss Maggie Fund because Lord have mercy, Jesus. Trying to be a mama and surgeries and all this stuff adds up, people. But we appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all.
And like I said, it'll also go into the Manchurian Fund for all of us. We still struggling. We gotta get out internet together. We struggle. Yeah. We appreciate y'all while we down, because when we come up, we ain't gonna forget about you. How about that?
I know, right?
You are true fans when you see our internet's going out and y'all still here. Like, you know what? He got the dial up, but y'all love us.
That's
Shit,
that's all loyal right there.
Bruh, I didn't even have Dallas. I had Earthlink. That's worse.
You had the AOL CD.
No, I didn't have the AOL CD. I had Earthlink.
I don't even know what that is.
Because it's dark outside. You know, when Earthlink, if it's dark outside, your internet does.
Yo, stop it.
You don't remember no AOL CDs?
I remember AOL. That's what I grew up on. I remember that.
Oh, Ray Fitty. Oh yeah, Ray. That's my peoples right there. Ray Fitty.
Super sticker.
Super sticker. Nathan. 999.
Appreciate you.
Yeah,
man. Y'all buying our internet. We appreciate y'all. We're gonna go ahead and get us a $5 Popeyes box.
Ray Fitty, that coach right there.
Cause we've been eating church's chicken. We need Popeyes, you know.
We need
broke
good
over here. Let's get out of here, y'all. We're gonna be on here another hour.
All right, Mike. How we gonna do this? You ain't gotta go home,
but
you gotta get the hell out of here.
And we out, people. Appreciate y'all tuning in. We'll probably be back soon because it's draft coming up, and I know y'all excited. So
yes,
I know I am.
Appreciate you, people, and we out.